Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 18, Gator.
Mike, coming to you. Check 13.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard.
You ain't going nowhere.
Pushing his way through. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Set up. 18, Gator.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Protein spill.
Quick the edge. Come.
Get it.
A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check.
Hey.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On the ready. 80 weapon.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Go. Look at me. Zipper.
Mike. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Check.
Now.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
53, Mike. Hey, come on.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Check 25.
Gone.
Rush in.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On the double.
53. Check 53.
Greystone travel.
Watch the run. Check 43. Check. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready.
The last run got 3. Now here's
Hey,
second and
Foxtrot,
7.
Foxtrot.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Hit it.
Looking to throw. Williams. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go.
And this will be
Top
play
row,
number
top
8 of the
row.
opening drive. It's third and short.
Yo, go.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down.
Hey, exit.
Let's go.
Shoot.
From the gun, Williams. The pass complete. It's Byrd. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Set. 8, read.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Check 3.
Rock it. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
At the 9-yard line.
Down.
Now from the
Recon,
9, here's
132
second and
fighter.
goal.
10 Tucson.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Ready?
Second and 9 now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
The score, Panthers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Army.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
With the score, Panthers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
180!
Two right here. You can't block me. You can't block me.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now a handoff looking right. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend, because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long.
Is that yours? Who's that?
General West. Let's go.
Back to throw. Williams. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Let's go now. 50, plant. Pilot, 64, weak.
Just like that. Just like that. Switch.
Look at me. Door.
Check.
Yes.
Fresno.
Hey, get it.
On first down, it's Mack.
You must be dreaming.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Know your job. Hey. High 7.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Hey.
Watch the twist. Check. 53's Mike.
Now.
53's Mike.
Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Check nickel.
Deep ribbon.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
30 base. 6'6", bullet high.
2 yards on the pickup.
Hey, wahoo!
At the 31-yard line.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Get in the weight room.
Now Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready, ready.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down.
I'm going back to you. Shift. Back. Check three.
Trying to run forward. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Ready up. Blue draw Corkers.
Mike. I'm coming after you. Watch twist. Check. Wide. Get wide. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch twist.
Hit it.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the Bucs' 23-yard line.
Ready.
Officially
60
nothing
yard.
on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, pick your game up.
Shoot.
2nd and 10. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Ready.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Williams now operating from the gun, and that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
From the 44, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Undercrunch.
On 3rd down, Rhodes. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 9.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Now they try the right side here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm on. Hey, alert!
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 11.
Hey, Charlie!
On 3rd down, Mayfield finds his tight end Ingram. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
13 yards on the play. That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Here we go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Kings!
Tighten up.
They'll run on first down. Rhodes able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 37-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Point it right.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rhodes, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. Oh, look at the juke. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real time for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's go. Hey, we got to go.
2nd and 3. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And down he'll go at the 25.
Get ready.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Check. Switch.
Go. Get it.
On first down, Mack. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
Hey, Alpha.
Williams to throw on third down. Throw caught here by Bird. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. X3. 218. Chopper.
53.
Hard.
Kill.
Get up.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Hey, check 24. Check
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
2nd and 5. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Check 99. Check. Crunch. Kill.
Fan. Hit it.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Let's go.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Okay, ready?
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watch the twist. Check 52. Hey.
Gone. Go.
Motion, bump.
Go.
Motion, bump.
Shoot.
They'll run with Pollard. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
70, Indy.
53's Mike. Don't get nervous.
Hey, orbit. Yep.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Here we go. Let's go.
To throw on second down, Williams. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Williams. He's going to fire into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he played really well.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now a handoff looking right. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Where's 52?
Now they try the right side here. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception, and we passed the offense coming out. He told me, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Come on, fella.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now,
and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So Tim to score as they begin first and 10. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Here's Williams. From the gun, he'll throw. Throw left side complete. It's man. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Go.
Get it.
Go.
Now Williams operating from the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Look at me. Door.
Check. Lucky.
Now.
Here's Jacobs.
I'm all over you.
There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
At their 49-yard line.
Ready,
The
set.
first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Hey, Sam off.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Greystone travel.
53's mine.
Hey, dude, look at me. Zipper.
Let's put that team on the bus. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Williams now on third down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 49. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Let's go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Switch gears.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Oh, good night, baby.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now, and again, it looks like it's going to go down the wire. They run it with Jacobs, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Pollard going to try the right side.
Check 31.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
132 fighter.
53's mine.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. It's Hill, complete. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
At the Buccaneers' 26-yard line.
Let's go
Able
now.
to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Get it.
Here's Pollard. Try to bounce side, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Defense all day. Let's get it.
Come on,
The 8th
set.
play of the drive
70,
coming up.
Indy.
It's 3rd and 3.
Smooth.
53's the mic.
Now.
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams,